last week, Mississippi passed the most significant education reform package in what, like 30 years or something. And basically what it says is we've got a big problem in the state of Mississippi and we've got to do something about it.
You think?
You think? So I think what we're going to see happen is, I mean, they've raised some of the standard for students entering teacher education programs. The GPA has to be higher and some things like that, which I think in the long run are very smart moves. I think we're also going to see charter schools, you know, I mean, that's all been batted around and decided and everything. And you know, it's interesting because people are either like totally for it or adamantly against it. And I look at it and I think what we're doing is not working. You know, you just keep doing the same old thing, you're going to get what you always got, right? So while people have some very strong feelings about this, we've got to try something different. We've got a problem.
It tickles me when we have a hurricane that comes and it may or may not hit the landmass in between this city and we get all up in arms and we buy batteries and water and flashlights and whatnot about a storm that we have several hundred miles of where it might hit. We may have a major emergency. At the same time, we have a crisis of a significant degree with our education, and what we've done to prepare and to handle it and deal with it is nothing. Maybe not nothing, but it's not, the things that keep us awake at night are not the things that should keep us awake at night. If our education, the state of our affairs in terms of education does not send stark terror up your spine, you're not paying attention.
I agree.
And the only thing I know is I don't know anything about what would work in regard to education. I'll leave that to the people who study it.
But I'm not sure that people know because
I don't think
we have
they
such
do.
a serious problem.
I think that it is a giant ship that has been going in one direction, and to have a major turn one way or the other, it's so difficult. Who's going to be able to do it?
I think this was a good start. It was a gutsy move.
Yeah.
Saying, okay, what we're doing is not working. We've got to try something else. Here's what we're going to try. I mean, I think that's a move in the right direction. At least we're doing something. We don't know whether or not it's going to work. But at least we're doing something different.
I totally agree. And it's, you know, when the tire is low, you can only put so much Fix-A-Flat in the tire before, you know what, you've got to change the tire.
Right.
Dude, your tire is full of Fix-A-Flat. We're not going anywhere. So when are we going to change the tire? Maybe now we will.